has absolutely no social significance whatsoever. It's a new horror film called Phantasm, and it's set in a highly unusual funeral home and a cemetery where nobody rests in peace. It has a few nice touches, like a severed finger that kind of creeps around with a mind of its own, and this weird little stainless steel ball that flies through the air, and it has two claws that come out and they dig into your forehead, and then a little screw comes out and drills into your brain, kind of like a lobotomy from a dentist. Anyway, the movie's about these two brothers who live near the funeral home, and the younger brother is sort of a nosy type who goes prowling around, gets into all sorts of trouble.
I've been waiting for you.
Well, that was a good action scene, and there are lots of creepy moments in Phantasm that do work, but the movie's just really a bunch of special effects and horror cliches borrowed secondhand from The Late Show. They're strung together, they make no particular point. If the movie had a better story and even remotely convincing characters, along with those neat little touches like the stainless steel buzzsaw for the brain, well, it might have been a pretty good horror film, but as it is, Phantasm is a mess.
I agree with you, and possibly I like it even less. You're right. The buzzsaw, the finger, that's fun. That's the first half hour of the picture. From then on, forget it. There's nothing else. I don't know what this filmmaker had to say or do with this picture.
I'll tell you what it made me think of. It made me think of an exercise, like in film class. The exercise was go out, shoot as many basic horror cliches as you can think of. You know, like the hand from around the corner hits you on the shoulder and you look around like this, and it's not really a threat at all, or the creepy corridor, or people hiding behind tombstones and so forth, and they're strung together. One after the other with no purpose. What's the movie about? Why do we have to come in at the beginning? Why do we have to wait until the end? It's like a loop. You can come in at any point, have X number of experiences, and walk out again.
And it's all very chopped up. I mean, we get a thing with a time warp that is thrown in there. I don't know. We just wanted to show us a time warp. There's no explanation. It's never repeated.
Well, have you seen a time warp lately?
No.
Well, now you have.
Okay.
One of us can recommend Phantasm, also R-rated, the horror thriller set in a cemetery. Bury this one with 2 no's for Phantasm.